But look at who you're talking about, though.
The boss.
You know.
こんにちは皆さんはじめまして Max ですお願いします Bonjour comment allez-vous je m'appelle Max 여러분 안녕하세요 Max입니다 Hi everybody welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls for the children and for the Miss Juicy fantasy today and Miss Juicy's nails are giving us career woman realness today you guys we had just soaked off her last 1 2 3 go set that we did at the beginning of July and now we're doing her new set which is about maybe 6 weeks later 5 weeks later
Yeah,
about 5 weeks. And her nails are in such incredible health. When I turned her hand upside down, I was like, girl, these nails are really long underneath. So we just like took them completely off. I actually used a new bit that we're going to be launching later this year called the Twister bit, which is designed to remove product even faster than the Goldilocks bit. So it's really dope. So stay tuned for that, you guys. But we're going to use a sport coffin today. And we're going to do a little bit of like a French fantasy, something really short, sweet, and sexy and eye-catching because you guys know our cat eye gels are the best in the game. We're going to be using Space Galaxy Kitty number 17 today. And we were just talking about Diana Ross and Madonna because Madonna, when she gets physical, she only likes to play her own songs. So Guy Ritchie said he got tired of listening to My Baby's Got a Secret and Take a Bow. Those were like the two songs that she would like to get physical with. And every day she would start the day off by playing Holiday. And I was like, maybe I should play Holiday every day in the morning. Like as soon as I wake up, play Holiday. Oh, and she exercises 4 hours every day. Like the first thing she does is exercise.
Well, she has some like bomb arms and like some like her back, you know, is like she's
all muscle.
She's pretty cut.
Her face right now is looking kind of scary though.
Well, I mean, they cut her face, but you know.
And I think that's why she postponed the tours because she's like, you know what? I need a lymphatic drainage massage. Just get rid of all the swelling in her face.
You think?
So that way she can look snatched. Because I mean, if you're Madonna, you're probably gonna go to like the top of the line.
Well, you got money. You got money to pay.
She's not gonna go to Nogales.
No.
And get a botch facelift. Go to Mexicali, Tijuana.
No.
Do you think the Magic Wand will become back in stock? She will come back in stock, but she's getting a facelift right now. So we gotta let her, you know, settle down like Madonna. So when the swelling is gone, you'll see
she's getting a lymphatic.
She's getting
drainage.
Yes, right now. Jin chào quý vị, chào mẹ, chào ba, chào G, chào cô, chào em, chào an. To everybody that's watching, Jin chào. Em moi gì. That's Vietnamese for I love you. And what else is going on? Our $5 1 2 3 Go sale, you guys. As you know, we are clearancing out certain styles of the 1 2 3 Go for new fantasies like the curved nails. I actually just showed Miss Juicy the first prototype of the curved nail. What do you think?
I think it's pretty curved,
but it's gonna be more curved.
It gave me a very
SWV vibe.
SWV like late '90s vibe.
Yes,
Adina Not that Howard. I was born then.
She's like from what I see on the news, on documentaries.
Yes.
Let me lay it on the line. I got a little freakiness inside. Can't go on tour with all that swelling. No, so I know Madonna. It's okay. I forgive you. Because now at least I know that the tour is happening in March of next year. So now I can plan a trip because I really want to go to London. I really want to go see my cousin in Toronto. And I was telling everybody that the last thing I would want was to book a trip and then lose out on my Madonna ticket.
Yes.
Because they're not cheap. Because Madonna, she is nothing nice. Ooh, I can't wait. Hey, Max, if you have Alexa, you can set it up to wake you up to your favorite song, get the mood started. And you can't, I mean, Holiday is a pretty good song.
Yeah.
And I actually just rewatched Desperately Seeking Susan. That's a cute movie.
That was one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, growing up, that was one of my favorite movies, and I always wanted like those gold earrings.
Oh my gosh, they look like just Play-Doh rolled up like that.
I used to love those gold earrings, and then the jacket, like I wanted a jacket like that, you know?
And who was it, Susanna Arquette?
Yes.
She was really cute in that movie, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I like that movie. Yes, I got the message a few days ago that it's official that the tour will be rescheduled for March of next year. So.
It was on MSN today.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Wow, Madonna making headlines. So that gives me an opportunity to plan other things. She was young. Madonna actually wasn't really that... Well, maybe. I think she was like in her late 20s, early 30s when she made Desperately Seeking Susan. Let's turn this camera around, you guys.
She was younger.
Because she was born in 56.
Dang, I didn't even realize she was...
Oh my gosh, Radiance by Ratilia. Hello, my love. How is it going? I haven't seen you in a long time, Mama. There we go. Here is Miss Juicy. Do you want to show them what we're doing today?
Yes.
Look how cute this is, you guys. The length is everything. Just a little bit of bling. Really cute and sexy. And she is wearing Miss Sport Coffin today. So now let's push back that cuticle. But the Philippines is on my bucket list. Iran is on my bucket list of all places in the world. But I don't know if I can go to Iran right now. There's a lot of tension in that part of the world. A lot of people are surprised I have no interest in going to Dubai.
Dubai is so expensive.
And everything that's in Dubai, I mean, we have here. Right. It's like Las Vegas without casinos.
Right.
And maybe more goat meat, but I don't like goat. But I want to go to Vegas. I want to go see, do you know who Erica Jane is?
No.
No? You don't watch any of the Real Housewives shows?
Mm-mm.
So she was married to this guy named Eric Girardi, who was this big shot attorney in California, who would do like really big cases and win like multi-million-dollar deals.
Uh-huh.
And then when people would ask for their payout, he was like, oh, you'll get it eventually. And he actually ended up spending everybody's money on making her famous.
That's nuts.
So we're going to use our famous skinny sanding band, and she's going to have a residency in Vegas. So I want to go see her. Kylie Minogue's residency is, I mean, it's literally impossible to get a ticket unless you book the staycation. So it's like a 3-day thing where you stay at the Venetian.
Oh.
And it's couples only, so they only sell the concert for Kylie in 2, which I don't like. Because it sucks, because they're really pushing it.
Yeah.
But it's at tables, though, too, so I guess it makes sense.
It must be super intimate, then.
It's only 1,000-seater venue, so it's tiny.
Howell Maiden 87 said they finally checked the mail the other day, and those party nails are super cute.
Awesome! I hope you love it.
Can I use acrylic to adhere the 1, 2, 3 Go nails to the natural nail? Will acrylic separate from gel?
So it will not separate from the gel, but I don't recommend applying them with acrylic. You most definitely can, and I've seen lots of videos done with it with some of our ambassadors, like Femi does it. But the issue is when you apply it with acrylic, you have to wait for the product to polymerize on the nails to make sure you don't have any gaps or pocket lifting. So it's going to be a little bit longer because you have to hold the nail there for at least, a few minutes. Versus gel, you just freeze cure it. But I definitely do the lazy girl method all the time. So I designed up to 70% of the nail, and I leave 30% of the 1, 2, 3 Go nail without any product, and then I apply it with bubblegum gel.
Can I mix the acrylic and the happy gel?
No. You're gonna get lumps and bumps. You can mix glitter into it, but mixing acrylic into it, there really is no need to, actually. So I'm using my skinny sanding band, etching the nail. As you guys can see, we just soaked off her nails. Look at that, like there's no damage to them. They look great. And right now they're talking about who could headline the Super Bowl next year, because it's going to be in Vegas. But Adele, she's not a halftime show kind of girl. It's going to put people to sleep.
Yeah.
She's not a showgirl. She just stands there and sings.
I love the whole, like, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem.
The 90s throwback.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because the stadium is built in the hood. So it kind of like, I can see like how it's like an homage to it. I also like the J-Lo Shakira one. That was pretty good.
That was good. I wasn't really into the Rihanna one.
It was okay. It was kind of forgettable.
Okay. It was okay. Melissa Rain seems to have a customer service thing going on. So I guess they were trying to email. Who should they contact?
It's info@enolcouture.com.
JoJo said that Beyonce was the best. Yeah,
I didn't see that one.
Pretty good.
She did it a few years ago, though, huh?
Yeah.
I think who would do a good halftime show?
Singapore, Sentosa Island. Go relax to the Lantern Festival.
Ooh, let's go to Singapore.
Beautiful.
And then we can go to Universal Studios Singapore.
Okay, Melissa Rain said they're going to try again.
info@enolcouture.com. But they check emails every single day, so maybe it didn't go through. So let's remove the dust. I'm just going to really gently trim any dry, non-living tissue. I'm using my famous pink cuticle nippers.
Do you have a nail hardener available?
Yeah, it's called A Pink Gel. That's our 3-in-1. So that's a nail strengthener, a color, and a base coat all in one. So you can use it for one, if not all three purposes. You know, I actually really want to go to Vegas just for a food tour. I've seen like these on TikTok, like best steakhouse in Vegas, best this, best that. And I was like, ooh, these places look really good.
Have you ever been to that little like hole in the wall Italian restaurant that's kind of like behind the MGM? And it is like the best. Like, I mean, before when I used to eat a lot of Italian food, like, it's just like this little local
off the strip
mom and pop place. Yes, and it is amazing.
I have not. Do you know the name?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up, but it was really good.
But I actually really know the Chinese area, like the Chinatown in Las Vegas really well. And I've had meals, I had Thai food in Las Vegas that is just as good as the Thai food in Thailand, if not like same par, up to level, and Chinese too.
It was the pink bubblegum gel, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So the Chinese food in Las Vegas is up there. It's that good.
Oh yeah, like it's really good. We actually went with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, and they went to this Chinese restaurant, kind of like behind like Top Golf, off the strip, and they were just like ranting and raving about the food. Yeah,
Las Vegas has definitely become a huge foodie city, and food off the strip, I think, is better than food on the strip. What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Can you hear my phone go off and off and off for reals?
Blowing you up.
Where are the nails? That's why I tell people, please don't send DMs, because it just gets lost and it's not the best form of customer service. That's why we love to do everything via email. Where are you, Miss Fort Compton? Where'd you go?
You literally just had it.
I found her. She was missing. You guys, let's tap that screen. I forgot. We should do a giveaway. Let's try to get to 25,000 likes.
We are at 2.8.
So tap that screen. But Erica is going to be in Vegas in December. So I would like to go in December or October. Because BravoCon is ridiculous. I'm not going to pay like $1,500 to go see Teresa Giudice. It's not that serious.
What is that?
So, you know the channel Bravo, right? And all their like
yes.
the Real Housewives shows and everything like that. They're going to have like a convention just for them. And tickets start at $1,500.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, no, that's okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I can just watch them for free.
That is a lot.
It is totally too much. As much as I would love to, yeah.
All right, we're at 3.3.
Oh, I love this length. It's so cute and just really comfortable, I think is the best way to describe this length. So we're going to hit the nail with a coat of pink press-on gel, which is going to be our base.
I think it's out of the frame here.
In frame?
There we are.
There we go. So we're going to apply a nice coat over the whole nail surface. Remember, you guys, leave a tiny little bit of space, always, 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 between the natural nail and the skin.
What do you have on your nails?
You can actually watch the video on how I did my nails yesterday. It is on YouTube already. And you can rewatch the whole process and you can see my mom do my nails. I am wearing pink press-on gel and Dom Top and Wonder Gel. So the same pink base gel that I'm using right now is what I have on my nails.
Does your mom like doing your nails?
She does, but she doesn't like live streaming. She's like, it takes so long, and she's like, it's so hard to keep up with all the names, and sometimes I can't read the names, so she's not a big fan of live streaming. But she'll be a good sport about it. She's like, oh, I don't know what those names are. I was like, neither do I, so it's okay.
Well, I mean, I can see where it can be like overstimulation, right? Because you're like keeping track of the likes, like you have to make sure you're in the frame. You have to like look at the comments, how many people are on, like.
And usually she gets really elaborated stuff, so I'll do like 4 fingers off camera, and then I'll just save one for the live. We're gonna bake that now for 1 minute. And we're going to get pink bubblegum gel, my ride or die. Uh-oh, I spilled it a little bit. Are you guys excited for the new colors of bubblegum gel coming out? We have an ivory and we have a light pink coming out too.
Ivory and light pink.
Mm-hmm. I like the look of like an off-white as the base for the nail. It's really pretty and it's great for just like solid colors or anything like that.
How's my sis Max doing? Jojo, good day.
I'm doing fabulous, and you, love? You ready for Bojangles this weekend? Or the post time?
I'm ready.
Jojo is a post time kind of girl.
Sleep.
She's like, I don't want to do anything.
I actually, I'm going to. She's at the Reef nightly.
Oh, she's getting that coin.
Hey, you gotta get that money. No one's gonna hate on that.
And then the Reef probably has a lot of army guys too, because the military base is right
Yes.
across the street. So Jojo's probably partying with like some like 20-year-old from like Arkansas that got stationed in Arizona.
Hi, Max from Idaho.
Hi from Idaho, my love. That's somewhere I haven't been yet, but that would be fun to visit. Nebraska, Idaho. Such a big country we live in.
If you were to do my nails, my style is totally your mom's for design.
She likes the clean, classy, the senora kind of look. These nails are kind of senora, but like young, cool, hip senora.
Jojo said, don't be calling me out, Max.
At the boat. Ladies and gentlemen, get your dollars ready. Here comes Jojo. Woo! And then Big Pimpin' starts playing.
That's why I only see the live streams, but that's why I don't comment, because then you're going to be like, Miss Juicy, da-da-da.
She's get your dollars ready, gentlemen.
Dang it.
Big Pimpin',
Big cock.
pimpin' cheese we doing. Big Pimpin'. Jay-Z's so ugly. I wonder what Beyonce saw in him.
Not senora, but classy.
Class. What's wrong with being a senora? A classy senora.
I'm a senora.
Do you become a senora once you have kids? Or do you become a senora, like, is it like a mental thing or an age thing?
You know what? I think it's all mental.
Because you can be a young senora, right?
Yeah, like I don't feel like a senora. I know my age is very senora, but I don't think I act like a senora.
You definitely don't look like one.
Oh, thank you.
But I think we also think of a senora with like older, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Beyonce seen money in Jay-Z.
But do you think that Beyonce has more money than Jay-Z? I think so.
It might be about the same.
Because, well, he does own a basketball team, doesn't he?
He owns a lot of stuff. Do you have any tips for really short nails and application?
Use less product. And, I mean, we have the biggest variety of nails. We have over 110 styles, so when it comes to choosing a nail, you shouldn't have an issue, but use less product. People always tend to use too much, and then that's when it spills out of the sides. So a little goes a long way. So now we're going to do the inside of the phalange. Turn it upside down for me. If there's any excess gel, we can just scoop it out.
All right, we're at 5.2.
Ooh, we might have a giveaway today. Come on, you guys.
What was the number?
25K.
25K. We need 20 more.
So now I'm going to hit the inside of the nail with just a little bit of Wonder Gel to seal everything, keep it nice and clean. Because we're doing Big Pimpin'. He doesn't really make music anymore, does he, huh?
No. Jay-Z is a billionaire and Beyonce is a millionaire.
Jay-Z's a billionaire? Where does his money come from? Royalties?
Well, he has like his record label, and then he had a clothing line that he sold, and then he also I think he made some kind of deal with the NFL.
Really?
Yeah. I have the Coffin Sport and worried about the bubble gum gel running over under my nail.
So just use less product. A little bit goes a long way. And before you cure, you can just take an orange wood stick and scrape it out, my love. So there's nothing to worry about. Go ahead and put that in for me.
Love your duck nails. Can't stop making press-ons.
Wow.
Myself. So happy you listen to us.
Of course, that's my job. I gotta give the people what they want, the fantasy.
Jay-Z's net worth is 2.5 billion and Beyonce is 540 million.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he has a liquor line too. That's right.
That's what she saw in Jigga. She saw those zeros.
That's right.
She's like, I saw those zeros. Because I would imagine Beyonce with somebody with a little bit more better looking.
I don't know. Let's see.
But then you see those zeros and you're like, oh, Jay-Z looks so good.
It's Bubblegum Joe.
Yes. But she really didn't like date that much before than Jay-Z.
She was really young too, you know, when they got together.
Because I can't really remember her being with somebody before Jay-Z.
I think maybe Usher had a thing for her because they were always like, you know, kind of like around each other and would perform really good together.
And Usher's a really good dancer.
Beyonce's on his record label. I did not know that.
On Jay-Z's? But I thought Beyonce has her own record label because Hailey Bailey, and then her sister Chloe are on Beyonce's record label. So now we're going to tailor those sides, get them nice and snatched. Look how beautiful that pink bubblegum gel just creates the illusion of a snatch nail. And I heard Beyonce is really ruthless with like getting people blackballed from the music industry.
I mean,
I heard she did it to Carrie Hilson.
They're all very connected, you know?
Because Carrie Hilson was really up and coming, and then Beyonce and her had like an altercation or a falling out or something, and now we don't hear anymore about Carrie Hilson. And she's a really good writer too.
That's right.
She wrote a lot of songs for Britney Spears on the Blackout album, which is like, in my opinion, Britney's best. And Carrie Hilson was really pretty. And now you don't see anything from her anymore. Ashanti, that's another one that disappeared. But we all know that Ashanti she sings J-Lo songs. Like, she is the voice of J-Lo.
Yeah.
I wonder if she does the Spanish ones too. So we're going to take our power top bit.
I doubt it.
What?
That she does the Spanish ones.
You can take it out now.
That was quick.
What? No, because we already cured it.
Oh.
So now we're going to blend in that cuticle area. I'm using the famous power top bit. Make sure we pull the skin back, you guys. And blend, blend, blend.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention because I'm doing 3 things at once.
That's okay. That's why they call you Wonder Woman. And the great thing about this bit, you guys, is it will not break the skin. So you can really go in, blend, file, go on the natural nail, go on the artificial nail, and not have to worry about like, oh my God, am I going to break the skin? Am I going to bleed? Am I going to hurt? Because you're smooth sailing.
You know what? And the entire time I haven't gotten like, you know.
She hasn't kicked me underneath the table, so we're good. Oh, you know who else is going to perform in Phoenix? I don't know why he's so famous. The Mexican Post Malone. Cristian Nodales, is that his name?
Oh, yeah, Cristian Nodales, huh?
That's the Mexican Post Malone.
My mom loves him.
Really?
Did you know that he lived in Tucson for a while?
He did?
Yeah, he did. And he's like, he was talking about, like, in some kind of, like, interview that when he lived here, like, people were really, like, mean and rude and racist, right?
In Tucson? Really? Tucson?
Yep.
That's really weird. Because it's such a chill city.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do when he lived here?
I guess he was going to, like, he was beginning high school or something like that, or maybe middle school or something. I don't know what all the context was, but I know that he lived here and did not have a good experience.
Wow. And then the other guy is from here too, the one that sang Mi Niña Bonita, na 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 na.
I don't even remember that.
What's his name?
My memory is going.
Round face.
And now I'm turning into a señora.
Round face. Who's that guy that sings Mi Niña Bonita or Mi Niña Traviesa? Luis Coronel.
Oh, yes, I know.
Yeah. They say his mom is a Bojangles kind of girl.
I don't know.
He's from here.
Does he still live here?
No.
No. Really? Were you guys friends?
No, probably wasn't even like in middle school when he was in high school.
No?
He's my ed, and they knew some people that knew him, like,
Really?
I think he made a song at Pueblo.
He did?
I'm not sure. I think he called.
So now I'm going to take the Diamond Moon bit and just buff the skin. Luis Coronel, and now he does like the Mexican version of America's Got Talent. Huh? Tengo talento, mucho talento with Ana Barbara.
What's his name? The one with the mustache.
Don Chente or whatever?
You know he's fake?
What do you mean he's fake?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So who's in the?
Some like dirty old guy.
That looks. What does he look like?
He's like an actor. I don't know.
Really?
That's why he's like, if you see him, he's always wearing like Jordans, like his latest sneakers. It's just like a bodysuit.
What do you guys think of Yaritza and her Esencia? I can't get enough of her because she is. Ugh, I can't stand that little girl.
Mr. Roundface is famous. Everybody's saying hi. They heard his voice.
They know the round face. He got recognized the other day too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Must be nice to be a celebrity round face, living the jet set lifestyle.
Where were you? Where did they?
It
Where
was
did?
just a pickup, so I wasn't.
Oh yeah?
I wasn't like in the street.
That's awesome.
If the reality show would have gotten picked up, I was like, she would have been class president, valedictorian. You, if the reality show got picked
can't
up.
see the nails.
Oh, sorry.
We're busy gossiping that we got out of the frame. Got out of the frame.
But Luis Coronel and his Bojangles mom.
Oh, Kelly 327. Yes, it was me.
Okay.
I was surprised to see him.
To see the actual round face in person.
Yeah.
She was like, wow, that face was really round. No wonder they call him round face. It was a lot of roundness.
I don't think his face is that round.
It is. Put a hat on, round face. And then all you see is this giant round face. Make sure those sides are nice and snatched, you guys. I love going in with the Fantastic File because it really gives you that sharp, clean line that we love.
No, he is a very good-looking kid. He is cute. He's handsome.
A very good-looking round face. And he plays the guitar, too.
He's sweet. He is really sweet. Every time I come in, he's super sweet.
Now we're going to hit the nail with the smoothie buffer. Where's my smoothie? Oh, here it is. You know what I had for lunch today? A Vietnamese sandwich. Yeah. I've been craving one for so long. It was so good.
Head salad.
The bread was not that great, but...
We're at 7.8, everybody.
Oh, come on, you guys. Tap that screen. I want to go back to Vietnam. I haven't been in a while, but now they have so many like all-inclusive resorts and I want to go. Or the Philippines. And the Philippines is a little bit easier to get around just because everybody speaks English there. And they have Jollibee. Have you ever had Jollibee before?
No.
You've never had Jollibee?
I had lumpia.
Lumpia. Filipino tacos.
Lumpia.
So Jollibee is like the equivalent of the Filipino KFC.
Oh, okay.
But instead of like, what's the salad that they give you at KFC called? Coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
You have spaghetti.
Oh.
You have spaghetti with your fried chicken. And the spaghetti is sweet.
Is it like the Mexican spaghetti?
No, it tastes like the spaghetti they give you in elementary school.
Oh, okay. Like that makes sense.
It's so good. And then to drink, you have pineapple juice. And the halo halo there is so good.
Natasha J sent a bear, like a little gummy bear.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to use our famous Space Galaxy Kitty 17 today. Where's my magnet?
We're at 9.3.
The magnet is here somewhere. I have a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna... Oh, here it is.
You're losing everything.
I know. It's one of those days. We're going to do a nice little coat.
Oh, we're almost to 10. Come on, everybody.
Halfway there. I know you guys can do it. So you...
Tap, tap, tap.
You gonna start selling feet pictures then?
I need to go get a pedicure, man. My feet are tore up. I'm not trying to take pictures right now.
Not right now, she said. Maybe soon. Are you gonna go to that place that you told me?
I don't know. I just never get out that way, you know?
It is kind of like a destination. And I avoid Costco like nobody's business, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't even have a membership. I think it's a little bit overpriced and it's like...
I mean, I don't mind where I typically go. I don't want to say because I don't want to talk smack, but like I had been going there for a very long time.
That's your spot.
And then like they started raising their prices and then different people were coming in and I don't know, man. It's just...
Do they charge you to use a credit card?
Yes.
Ugh, I can't stand that. I'm very much against that. I'm like, that's the nature of the beast when doing business.
They do like say, hey, like, do you want to like pay cash? Do you want to Zelle? Like, you know, do you want to like Cash App? Like, there's other.
Do you want to give me unmarked bills?
Right. And I'm just like,
you were never here.
Fine. Like, I get it. I get it from, you know, their standpoint, but at the same time, sometimes I don't have time to like stop, get cash and do all the things, you know?
Like the place where I used to get my Thai massages, I mean, I love going there, but when she charged me more, like a substantial amount more for using a card, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, why are you trying to beat the system? You're not going to win all the time. You have to suck it up. That's the price of doing business.
And then, like, I noticed that, like, just the quality of, like, of what I would normally get, it was, like, going down. You know? And, I don't know.
Because before, I think like a Thai massage was definitely under 100. It was like maybe like 60 or 70 bucks an hour.
Yeah.
And now it was like $90 an hour, which I mean, I don't mind if it's good. But then it was like $98 because I paid with card. And I was like, what? That is highway robbery. No, girl. No, thank you.
What color did you apply?
Space Galaxy Kitty number 17 today. Look at that, you guys. And sometimes they'll give you like, let's say up to $2,500 a month, depending on what kind of credit card processor you have, or it's like 2%. You should include it in your pricing, not charge extra on top of it. Because honestly, it comes off as cheap.
Right.
Go ahead and put that in. Doesn't it? Like, isn't it a little bit of a turn off?
Then you're like, oh, like I feel like you totally bamboozled me, you know?
And then most people don't even carry around cash anymore.
No, nobody carries cash. Nobody. You know? So I don't know, like, I don't know. I haven't gotten a pedicure. Actually, that was the last pedicure that I got because I just haven't had time.
Did they charge you extra for using a card there? Or did they include it in their price?
I think I used cash. I took cash.
So now we're going to seal everything with a nice little coat of Wonder Gel.
That happens a lot in California too. I mean, it happens everywhere, you know?
They should make a law against that.
I mean, I think it is against the law.
Oh, is it really?
I think so. Because you're supposed to report everything on your taxes. Like, it has to be on your books.
That's why they want cash.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you go ask for a loan and the bank's going to be like, oh, I can't give you a loan because you ain't got reporting any income.
Right. Okay, we're almost to 15, everybody.
Nobody likes paying tax, but, you know, we have to have
Nobody likes tax, but...
We have to pay for our highway somehow. We have to pay for lobbyists' vacations to D.C.
All right, we're past 15, everybody.
And I'm using Wonder Gel because it is stain resistant and it's a rubber gel top coat. So it's going to give her that little bit of extra protection that she needs for the long run. But isn't it such a, like an easy and beautiful and soft design, you guys?
It was super fast, too.
Can you believe we're almost done?
It was quick. The whole process was really quick today.
It was. Almost like a little bit unsettling. It was so fast, huh? You almost feel like, oh my God, did I get cheated? Like, are these nails going to last? They are done so fast. But I mean, that's really cool though. When you can provide something that's done fast and it's easy and it's beautiful and it's going to last a really long time. I think that's like a winning formula for everybody. For you, for the client, for the fantasy.
And even like my previous nails, like they lasted a long time.
Mm-hmm.
How long did I have them? 5 weeks, maybe?
Yeah, we did them like at the beginning of July.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going in with the liner brush. This is from the Vegan 4-pack. I'm going around that cuticle, making sure that product is nice and even.
Shannon Cobb just gifted a badge.
Thank you, love. What do you think about the Island Boys?
Oh, they're weird.
They're so weird looking, huh? And now they're kissing each other. I'm like, ew. Where's CPS involved in this?
I mean, I think they're just doing it for likes.
But they're brothers, though. Like biological brothers. I would never in a million years kiss my brother. There's not enough money in the world that would... Ugh, I can't even look at him, let alone want to kiss him. I'm going to turn the hat upside down, let it self-level out. It's kind of sad that they're that desperate to, like, get attention, huh?
Yeah, but that's what brings them their money. Max, do you have tips on your nails? Love your nails.
No, they're my real nails with pink press-on gel.
Okay, we're at 18,000. We're almost done. Everybody, come on, tap, tap.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bake this now. 30 seconds.
Yeah, people will do all sorts of things for social media fame. People don't even want to like have careers anymore. Like that's what they want to do.
They want to be famous on the internet.
Yeah.
I want to be famous.
You are famous.
But I don't have a talent. I mean, I do nails, but like...
That's a talent.
I don't sing or dance.
That's all right. You got a talent.
I'm not covered in tats and sing Island Boy.
You should cover yourself in tats and then be like the tatted, like, nail.
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I cannot see myself with tattoos. I'm too much of a prude.
How long do your sets last? My last set was 5 weeks.
5 weeks and counting for the fantasy. So I'm going to take a little bit of squeezy because we're going to bling out her...
See, everybody's saying you're famous.
I am not famous. I'm not a celebrity.
You make beautiful, endless fantasies.
That I do.
Yes, he does.
I'm a magician of sorts. But I don't consider myself an influencer or
I think you are.
Or famous.
You're famous, my dear. I think he's famous.
I consider myself an impresario.
20,000 likes in like a span of like what, 30 minutes?
You.
Not me.
I consider
you're the
myself
one with the talent. I just have the fingers.
You just have the body. I consider myself an impresario. I like that word. A businessman. But not like I'm not out here like, you know, showing off. I don't have a nice body. If I did, I probably would show it off. Go ahead and put that in.
Kelly said that you gave her order one day and that she blanked and fangirled a bit because I've never met anyone famous.
I'm not famous though.
You're famous. We love you.
It's not like they closed down Walmart for me to go buy Pokemon cards.
They could.
No, they won't. Not the Walmart on the south side.
Well, everybody and their mama goes to that one.
That's right. The highest grossing Walmart in the nation.
If I saw you, I would ask for a pic with you.
Really? Why? I did get recognized once, and that's when I found out I was gaining a lot of weight. And that's when I had to like stop and be like, Max.
Oh my God.
Take it easy, Max, with all that Uber Eats.
Natasha J wants a picture with you.
Really? Why? Max he's an AI.
Do you get recognized in public?
Rarely. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. I told Miss Juicy the story about when I got recognized at the banana bar. That was pre-Lizzo. I was there before Lizzo. I was there years ago.
Shannon Cobb, I'd love to meet you.
Really?
When you do like your classes. Like,
I think people are disappointed that I'm not like this diva, that I'm actually kind of like almost boring.
You're a nail icon. I agree.
Like I think people hype me up and then they meet me and they're like, oh, Max is like really plain. I think people want...
Plain?
Yeah.
Shut up. There is nothing plain about
As I sit here with my legs crossed covered in Louis Vuitton.
My daughter wants to meet you. You're a super inspiration to her.
Oh, thank you.
Because look at you, Maxie Mouse.
I think I'm a really plain person.
We're at 23.6. Come on, everybody.
But I'm also really lucky that I have people that keep me like really grounded to like earth, like my parents.
That's what Cindy Crest just said. You're not a diva because you're grounded.
My parents would throw a shoe at me or something.
You are super talented. Yes, he is.
Oh, thank you. But I don't have a nice body. I can't sing. I can't dance.
You should do like do you like do meet and greets?
No.
You should do
I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah, you are.
You're the celebrity. A little bit longer.
I am not a celebrity.
People would want to meet you.
I think you should do a meet and greet.
They want to meet you.
That's because your mom used the chancla. Hell yeah.
And the leather belt. My dad used to use a leather belt. Ooh, that put the fear of God in me.
I've loved you since 2019.
Oh, thank you.
I won't tell you guys how long I've loved Max. 'Cause
But
then that'll date us.
But it was before her kid was born.
Yes, it was before my kid was born.
But yes, the leather belt, that put the fear of God in me. So just the sound of it puckering when my dad would go like this.
Oh, that, yep.
And I was like, whoa. Okay, I'll do my homework. I'll behave. So remember, you guys, after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds to let the nails finish the polymerization process. Polymerization process. And then we hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil. But for the most part, I was a pretty good kid. They didn't hit me too much.
Oh, we're at 26K.
Yay!
We made it.
Wow. They really came through the last second half, huh?
We made it. We made it, everybody.
Look at that, you guys. Oof. It's giving me a little bit of a bridal vibe too, doesn't it?
Ooh, I'm not trying to get married.
Why not? Maybe a billionaire like Jay-Z.
Maybe a billionaire.
Love him for his money, not his looks. Because the first time you marry for
love.
for quote unquote.
Right.
But the second time, you gotta pull an Anna Nicole Smith, baby. Gotta get that old viejito money.
We ran fast that last mile is what everybody's saying.
That's right, they came through. So now comes the hard part. You have to pick a winner chicken dinner, and it has to be somebody that has not won within the last 30 days and somebody that lives in America.
All right, let me roulette it here.
Discipline myself. Isn't that kind of like autoerotic when you like spank yourself?
I don't know. Okay.
Or there's like a kind of monk that does that too, like they inflict pain on themselves.
Yes. How about Alma Padilla?
Where do you live, Miss Alma Padilla? Do you live in America?
Oh, look, it's kind of funny. She was praying that it was her.
Oh, see, your pair came through.
See, you
She lives in
manifested.
Califas.
Califas.
What part of Califas do you live in, my love? And have you won within the last 30 days? Well, let's do both in the money shot. I can see a little bridal fantasy here.
Totally.
She's a Valley girl. Ooh, I love me a good Valley girl. So, my love, please send an email to info@enolcouture.com and let them know you're today's winner. And we're going to send you out a little gift. And that's a wrap for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay away from the belts, unless you like that kind of stuff, and chanclas. And don't forget to take advantage of the $5 123 Go nails and the back to school sale. And that's a wrap for us today, you guys. Have an incredible, safe evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.